Hi and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Felicia here with another video. If you did not notice, yes, I have changed my name on my YouTube channel as well as my blog, Instagram, and everything else. It is no longer feelaspeak and it is now Felicia Lashcraft, which is actually my name. feelaspeak was just kind of corny to me. Like, I pulled it out of the sky when I created it, and I was never really attached to it or married to it. And I decided for the new year I was going to start with a new name. So welcome to my channel. I am your girl Felicia, and let's get into this video. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let's just get started. So what I want to do, New Year's Eve is coming, so I want to do a New Year's Eve look. I think it's been a while since I did like a makeup tutorial. I've been doing a lot of get ready with me. So this is going to be a tutorial-ish type video. So let's just get into it. So first we're going to start by priming our face. And I'm going to be using a Rimmel. This is the Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. It's shine controlling, pore minimizing, hydrating feel, and it smooths the skin. So we're going to apply that all over our face. I like this primer because it comes off as a cream. But what I noticed with this primer is, like when I've worn it, that it is like very hydrating to the skin. And I also noticed that like throughout the day, it will kind of mattify and control the oil. I have oily skin, but I'm trying to get out of like putting a lot of stuff on my face that like mattes and everything like that. So although I'm using this primer, I wouldn't turn around and use like a mattifying foundation or anything like that, because usually what happens is when you start putting all that mattifying stuff on your face, it kind of causes your skin to become more oily. So yeah, I'm gonna use this primer, but I won't be using like a mattifying foundation. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and set a little bit of this primer using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. If you watch Jackie Aina's video, she does this, and it kind of helps to keep control of the shine and kind of set your primer so that your foundation can really get into the skin. So I particularly just like to do this in my T-zone area and where I am going to get shiny. And you don't need a lot, and you definitely want to do this with a damp sponge. And I have to be careful, guys. I just pierced my nose, so I have to be careful because it's still sore. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation, and I am using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is the shade Y415. I actually forgot I had this. It came in a trial. It's a trial size, but I've been liking it. And I'm going to use my brush to go ahead and buff this out. I said I like this foundation because it gives a very natural looking look, and it has great coverage. I might have to add some more, and it's buildable. We're going to add a little bit more to it. Try to squeeze out some more. Come on, Jesus. I see some spots up in there. And I think that's enough. And oh, I forgot to do one thing. I'm going to spray this foundation as I'm setting it with my Icon Prep Set and Glow. I've been using this a lot. I like how it has the foundation sitting on the skin, and it also does kind of give you a glow. I wouldn't use it as a setting spray though, and the reason is it has like a shimmer to it. So I like to use it when I'm blending in my foundation just to help with that glow. And again, I'm trying to avoid my nose at all costs. So now I'm going to use my wet sponge and just go ahead and make sure we press that foundation in and have it blended nicely. You want to make sure you blend your foundation in nice. And I like to take my foundation and pull it. Take it and pull it to my ear with my hair being short. So if you haven't noticed, yes, I went ahead and I am fully natural now. I cut my relaxer. I know the last time I did a hair video, I said that I was going to transition. Well, I lied. I cut that perm out and I've been rocking my curls ever since. And I'll be doing a video soon about that as well, what products I'm using. So there'll be some natural hair videos coming. Now, I am going to use my Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer to conceal. And this concealer is like, it dries really, really fast. I'm still trying to get accustomed to this concealer because it dries real fast. Like, this is the type of concealer, like, I know some people like to let their concealer sit. No, ma'am, not with this. You're gonna put this on and you're gonna blend this stuff right out because it does not play. So we're about to go ahead and blend that out really quickly. Like so. Before it starts drying. And I'm going to take that same concealer, put some, just highlight my face. Just there. And I'm going to, as I apply it, I am going to blend it just because, as I said, this stuff does not play. Now we want to go ahead and set that, and I'm going back with my Laura Mercier. And I'm not really a baker. I know some people, they put it on and they bake. I don't really bake. I press mine in and get it in there so it can sit. Because you don't want to use too much because it will set and crease under your eye and dry. So you don't want that effect, especially if you're an older woman. If you're in your 40s like myself, you don't want that crease under your eye. You don't want to highlight the creases and everything. I'm going to use a little bit more and set this forehead. And it sets it and highlights and all that good stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, the eyebrows are done, so let's keep on rolling, baby. So now I'm going to do a little contouring. I'm not a heavy contour, and I am using my Rimmel Dual Contour Stick in medium. So it has sides to contour. I'm just going to take a few lines around that forehead. And do a line under the chin. And since I've, couple, got a few extra pals, we'll do a little here just to give you a little bit more of illusion of a snatched face. Let's blend with my foundation brush since it's here. And I like to take it and push it up into my hairline just so you won't have any lines of where my hair, just any lines. These smaller ones, I'm going to use this brush. This is a brush I got from BoxyCharm, and this is how it looks. So, just gonna take this one and bring it a little bit further under. Again, to give the illusion of a little snatchness, especially we coming after holiday. You done ate a little bit more than you wanted to. You probably got an extra few pounds and the face is looking a little rounder. It's cool because New Year resolution, exercise, lose weight. I know it's on mine. Gotta shed a few pounds. You know, get healthy, eat better. I don't really do diets. I would rather just, because I feel like when you do a diet, it's like you do this diet, you lose the weight fast, but you end up going back to your old habits. So I would rather just find better ways to eat and just create new habits and lose the weight that way. So now we are all contoured. We are going to go ahead and set this face. So I have been using the Fenty Beauty. Like if you've been watching my videos, I've been rocking and rolling with the Fenty Beauty setting powder. But what I've noticed is that I think the powder that I have is too dark and it transfers a lot. Like I wore a sweater once and I had used the Fenty powder and my entire sweater was just filled with makeup. And so I was like, I gotta figure something out. So I am going to use the Sephora MicroSmooth. And this is in tan. And I am going to use this to set my face instead of my fancy powder, if I can open it. And this is what it looks like. Excuse me. I actually saw Alyssa Ashley, if you watch her videos, she uses this a lot. And so I was using another powder, but I was running out and I needed to get a new powder. So we're going to use this. I almost got that nose instead. And I do like how this, it gives just a more natural look to the skin and it's not really heavy. So that's why I kind of like it. See that? See how that looks? Nice and natural. Not cakey. Nice and smooth. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I am using my Hoola bronzer, matte bronzer. I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Still trying to watch this piercing. This is, you know. And I'm going to use the oldie but goodie. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer to prime my lids. Now you want to prime your lids to help your eyeshadow stick to your skin. It also helps to bring out the colors. So it helps the eyeshadow last a little longer. But you don't want to put too much because you don't want it to change the color of your eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow palette that I am going to be using, I got this for Christmas from my mom. It is the Jackie Aina palette. I am super excited to use this. She got it, actually, so let me tell y'all the story. So my mom got this for Christmas as a gift. And my sister told me, she was like, somebody gave mama a Jackie Aina palette. And I was like, say what? My mom didn't even know who Jackie Aina is. She don't know nothing about Anastasia Beverly. She don't know none of that. And so she did use it a little bit. But I was just like, you don't, and I know this is going to sound mean, but I was like, you don't deserve this. You don't have no, you don't know what to do with this. Give it here. And she was like, I'm going to keep it. I'm not, it was a gift for me and da-da-da-da-da. Christmas morning, I opened my gifts. And what did I have? My Jackie Aina palette. So yeah, we're gonna do an eye look using this. Okay, y'all, so let's get into the eyes. Like I said, I did one eye off camera because this was my first time using this palette. I just wanted to play with the colors, take my time, create a look, and then come back and do that look with you all. So let's get into it. This is the look that I created. A nice little something. And the first color that I'm going to use for my transition color is ginger. And we are going to put that on the lid. This is going to be our transition color. And we're going to blend that out. And I'm using my e.l.f. crease brush. And for my crease color, I am going to use edges and pop that right in the crease. Just to give a transition of the colors. Popping that right in the crease area. So now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of that concealer and apply it on my lid. And I'm doing this because I really want my lid color to really shine. I'm not doing a cut crease. I'm not doing that. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is take the Zam color and put that on the lid. Look at that, just pack that on in there. Zam! And so then what happened was, I did the Zam and I was like, okay. But I kept looking at Dwellers because what I wanted was more of a gold. So I took the Dwellers, and even though it looks Dwellers, whatever, even though it looks green, when you put it on your lid, it gives you more of a gold-like color. We're just gonna pack that on to the lid. You see how that is hitting? I'm going to use Credit in my outer corner. And what I like to do when I'm working with my outer V is I like to take my eyelid just so you can see it and create some type of shape. So for the inner corner, I am going to start with trust issues. I started with trust issues and I packed that in the inner corner. Like so. And then I took Soleil and put that over that. I'm going to say Credit and just smudge that under my waterline. Like so. And line my eye using my Hanky Henry. And like I said, I don't really do cat eyes and all that because I'm just not good at it. And I'm going to line my lower waterline with my Hollywood at Vine Velvety Touch Smooth Cool Cold Eyeliner. The Hank and Henry and this were both in my BoxyCharm. Just gonna line that under the eye. And I'm going to take the brush that I use to set my face and just brush the excess powder that was under my eye, like so. Get more into the face, and what I'm gonna do now is just soften up the face using my e.l.f. bronzer. I love this bronzer. I use it a lot. I use it a lot, a lot, a lot. Just soften up the face a little bit. And I like to take this bronzer and go a little bit higher. It's New Year's Eve. Pop out, sis. Do some glam. Get dressed up. Even if you're going to church, watch night. Make them watch. Give them something to watch, sis. Then tell them, don't watch me, watch the Lord. Next, I am going to use my Ciate blush. This is in Dusk. And this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna add some blush. So, since I'm telling y'all to pop out and everything else, because I am not a huge highlight person, I am going to go ahead, forget it. It's a New Year's look. We doing glam. We going there. I'm going to add a little highlight. And I'm using my e.l.f. contour palette. And I'm at pan, but I like this highlight. I have another one, but I like this one. And because the eyes are doing so much, we're going to keep the highlight kind of settled. We want the focus to be on the eyes. So I'm just going to take a little bit. See that? Just a little bit to give them that glow. Just let your soul glow, that's all. We ain't doing too much. Take a little bit here. A little bit at the nose. So I don't do the whole nose when I highlight my nose. I take a little bit at the tip of the nose, and I take a little bit here at the bridge. And that's how I highlight my nose. I don't do the whole nose. I'm gonna take a little bit at your cupid's brow. And that's it. When you highlight, don't just highlight right here. Like, highlight your face, sis. Don't just hit your right here and you just got these, and nah, like, do it and brush it out. And, you know, you have to, if you're using a highlight, you need a good brush. This is from e.l.f. This is the highlighting brush from e.l.f. And as you can see, it has that little tip. So you can really just get in there and brush that highlight on where you want. Like, and it's not leaving like sharp lines. You see, it's giving a real, almost just a glow. It's giving me a glow. And that's what you want, you know. You don't want to be out here with just the harsh lines like that. So now, usually, if I do my lids this heavy, if I do a lot on my lids, I kind of go nude. But since this is a New Year's look, we're doing glam, we going there. I'm going to go ahead and put a little color on my lid. And it's between these two. So we're going to do both. How about that? We're going to take this Milani which I didn't even know I had. This is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Color. The color is Devotion. So we're going to see and hope I don't mess this whole lip look up. So we're going to apply this. Bitch. Shh. Shh. Okay. I like this. I'm legit, y'all. This was in my purse. I found this last night. I was getting ready to leave out the house and I pulled out a purse that I hadn't carried and this was in there. I don't know. Cause this giving me real 20s, roaring 20s vibes. Like I need to clean it up a little bit, but this whole look, I'm liking this. Thanks for watching. Just playing. All right. So I still want to do something with this though. And I think I want to keep a matte look because it's just looking so nice. I'm just going to add this in the middle. And I know I did. Yeah. I know I did a matte on matte, but I feel like it works. It's giving me something. It's giving me a vibe and I like it. It's perfect for a glam look that we're doing. I'm not going to add like any type of shimmer to it, any type of gloss. I'm going to keep it nice and matte. I like this. I really like this, y'all. And I think that's it. That is a look. So I'm setting my brows with the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. You want to set your brows. This helps your brows to last longer. And a good tinted brow gel will give some definition to your brows. But when you're setting your brows, be careful. You don't want to move what you've already done. So I'm just going to slowly do it. And this will keep your brows should keep your brows in place. I got an Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I just want to put it on it just to see. And as you can see, I'm not moving my brows too much. This brow gel, with it being clear, this probably will really help. This should really help your brows stay in place and stay picture ready throughout the night. So I am liking this look, y'all. This is a nice, let's go out, glamorous look. You know, you got the gold shimmer for some holiday vibes or whatever. This is really nice. It turned out really nice, if I have to say so myself. So now I'm going to use my Sephora Lashcraft Big Volume. I got a lot of these. And I'm taking my up. And really making sure I coat my lashes. I don't do false lashes. Sorry. That's just, it's not my thing. Because my eyelashes are already kind of long, I feel like I don't need them. And it's just not my thing. I'm not knocking those that do. I just don't. And when I do my lower lash, I'm really doing the corner. I don't do the full thing. Like so. And that is it. As you can see, I've used a setting powder. I've used a setting spray. I've used primer. So this eve night, this look will last me for the night. Now, when I get home, I might have a little something going on, but it's not going to be terrible. And by midnight, you don't want all your makeup to be slid off your face. So go ahead and get you some setting powder, get you some setting sprays, get you a primer so it can last. And so the last one that I'm using is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And I just got this, but I've been seeing a lot of other people use it, so I want to try it out. I tried it yesterday. I liked it. And you just spray it like that, which I like, as opposed to like a liquid setting spray, because it's not, you notice I sprayed it, nothing moved. And the smell is, it's a fresh smell, but it's on my face. It didn't do anything. I don't have to sit and wait for it to dry. So I'm feeling this. I like this. Okay, guys, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all have an amazing New Year's Eve and an amazing New Year. And I will see you in my next video. Be blessed and Happy New Year.